One, go.
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, I can't figure out if micro
Oh,
USB
how
and
may
USB is the same wire. Because
um,
I always hear people talking about how, like, I think USB-C is like the future or
Ashen
whatever,
One be sure?
and everyone else is using these weird USB things I've never heard of before in my life.
I have no
And
idea.
like, I don't know, like Apple's using like a mix of everything. Like that Thunderbolt was going to be the next greatest thing. When
Yeah.
now the Thunderbolt go away?
I have something called Thunderbolt in my PC. I don't know if that's related.
What?
I have something called Thunderbolt in my PC. I don't know if it's related.
Yeah, it's the support. They thought it was going to replace USB, but then they started throwing USB Mini and USB-C, and I don't know if USB-C is the same thing as micro USB.
I don't know. I really want to get 1,000 health, like super bad, but I need the stamina. It's only gonna give me 1 stamina extra though if I level it up, so I'm just gonna go with 1,000 health. That's my idea.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, I don't know, friend.
I don't know. Maybe I think they might be the same thing, but I'm not really sure.
No headphones. Don't have one.
Yeah, it's on like the newest generation of shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seek guidance. I was supposed to. I leveled up the wrong thing. I was gonna level up my magics. Oh well. Nobody needs help over there anymore. So I can't. Just gonna have to go here. Anybody need help with the Abyss Watchers? I'll check on the recording, make sure it hasn't killed itself. Oh, still going.
Okay. So I guess we could talk a little bit more about what we were just talking about. Is like, I don't know if we want to say like which is better, Apple or whatever the other one. What was the other one called? Android.
Yeah. Was
It's
it's
not
just
what it
an
used to be.
opinion.
I feel like that's not what it used to be called when I was shopping for phones. Like before I went to Apple.
Yeah.
Maybe it was called something else, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know if I can remember that far. So what I was thinking, or what I was pondering, was if I should make the switch from, well, when I can, when my 2-year contract is up, is if I should switch from Apple to Android. Now I like Apple. I like how nice their phones look and how simple they are, and I've been using them for 7 years, so I don't really know anything else. I did have like an Android before, but it wasn't really like an Android. It was like the shittiest shit ever. It was it was like one of the first like major smartphones with the touchscreen on it and touchscreen only. It was the Samsung Mythic, not the Mystic. They always confused the two. It was the Mythic, and it was a pretty shitty phone. I mean it was alright, but it froze all the time and the screen was weird. It was almost like you could like press in. It wasn't like glass. It was like this almost like plasticky shit. It was strange. And then when it started I actually had to calibrate the screen like every couple days. That was kind of towards the end of its life. But as it got older, like I had to calibrate the screen. I mean, it was cool because it had like expandable memory and stuff. You opened it up and you could do that. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to switch from, or why I'm thinking of switching from Apple to Android. Is just the coolness of like being able to put in more memory, or not memory, but like storage when I wanted to. And the wireless charging. I don't know why Apple never went with wireless charging. It's not like there's some crazy feature that's taking up space in the phone for where a wireless charging thing would be.
Yeah. Maybe it needs a port.
I don't think it probably needs something. I don't really know what goes into it. I haven't really ever looked into it very much. I guess I can kind of look it up now while we're on the subject of it. Did you ever read about like the new MacBook
No.
and how it's like making everyone mad?
Oh, a little bit. I, like 3 weeks ago, my friend was getting on that me. He was like, "You should get a MacBook Pro instead of buying a gaming laptop." And I was like, "Nah, guy." He was like, "Why not? It's so much better." And I was like, "I don't know if that's true or not, you know?"
He wanted you to buy the new MacBook or one of the old
Nah,
ones?
one of the old ones, like three,
Yeah.
4 weeks ago.
I mean, the old ones were pretty shitty anyways. I mean, they weren't meant for gaming or meant for like working on.
Yeah. Well, my friend who doesn't really know all about computers, so he was like, "You should get the MacBook instead of the gaming laptop. It's a lot cheaper and it's probably better." And I was like, "That's a lie." I was like, I can get one of the GTX 1080 for like $200 more. From 1,800 to like $2,000 right there.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I've got a little thing here, but I'm too lazy to read it. I've heard like people complain about it on podcasts and stuff, and apparently like all the stuff they changed on the what the fuck is it called? The iPhone 7, they like didn't change on the on like the MacBook. I think they, instead of replacing the jack like they did in the iPhone 7, they kept the what is it, 3.5 or 3.7 millimeter jack in
Uh,
the MacBook. So people were angry because they just went out and bought these new headphones for their iPhone 7, and then I'd have to go and buy another pair of headphones just for their MacBook.
it's trash, yo. Why would you?
Yeah, and I think there's some other things. I don't remember what they were.
Bottom of the critical. I kick you in the face, that.
Well, I don't really know much about MacBook Pros. I mean, I've never used one.
I have used one for classwork way back then. I don't even know if it was a MacBook Pro, but I know it was a MacBook. It was a while
Yeah,
ago.
no, they're usually pretty expensive. I don't even know if the performance on them is that great.
For work, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm slowly skimming over this.
Like typing documents and stuff, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times you can get like a gaming laptop for the same price, and those come with like tactile keyboards and shit all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't believe
You believe me?
it. I read there was like one of those ads on the side under the now trending thing, and it was assisted suicide is now legal in Colorado.
I don't believe you.
I didn't know. Well, I knew it was illegal, but I didn't know if it was legal in all the states or not.
Oh, legal?
It
Yeah.
says six states in the U.S. now allow assisted suicide.
Maybe some people just want to die, right? Is there crime to stop them from?
I might be. I'm trying to read like if there's like what kind of like what you have like what is it called, like requirements kind of.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming it can't just be like, yo bro, kill me.
Maybe we gotta have like some sort of an income.
Oregon, California, Vermont, Montana. Those are all the ones. It's the right to die law, I think is what they call it. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Huh?
So to be over 18. Okay, so you have to be ill and have less than 6 months left to live.
Huh.
And they also must be judged to be competent. So to be able to make their own choice to make sure it's completely voluntary. Du-du-du. Du-du-du. What the hell is this? What was I looking up before? Oh, how to wireless charging pads work.
That's right.
Which link do I want to click on? Let's go with this one. Mm-hmm. Allow.
Allow.
Huh, nice, man.
Too bad I don't got no editing software on my PC. Like, they're trying to find some good shit, but it's all real money, is what I'm saying. I might buy some. I don't know. I was thinking about buying the Vegas Pro, like, forever ago. I never did. I want someone to summon me into their battle. Why? I want some more souls and some embers, yo. Summon me. I really want the Black Knight suit, but I can never get it. Or a set. I can never get that shit. I got 1000 HP at Dark Souls 3, but it goes to like 1070. Because I got that extra
There's an
super
awful lot of
powerful.
science in that. As soon as it gets like a magnet and a wire coil.
That's
how it
all.
works.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't feel like really reading too much into it.
What's that?
Interesting.
What is it?
I still don't know if there's a difference between USB-C and micro USB. USB-C. I'm missing the two.
Bad idea. He's almost
That's
dead.
a good idea.
Nah, what I was doing. With Dark Souls 3, this was a real bad idea. Now it's turned into a good idea because I go like that.
I think they are the same thing.
Die. That killed him. Okay, what I want from you is to summon me over here. It's like, how's this possible? Come on. Lightning.
That's not bad.
Why would someone want lightning? I have that in my spells.
Yeah, so it's the same thing, as far as I can tell.
See? Big spear. It's not the good lightning. Okay, what we're talking about.
think that's all the technical shit I could think about.
What about just wireless chargers in general?
What?
Isn't it crazy how they work, yeah?
I mean, yeah. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they is.
But no Apple phone, at least in my knowledge, has ever had the ability to be wirelessly charged without some sort of like. There's probably some like add-on you could plug into it and lay into the thing or something.
Yeah, you probably
But as
could.
far as I know, there's never been wireless charging for Apple products. It'd be pretty cool though.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit. I think it's like $60 for the thing. It's a little expensive for just like the ability to just place it down instead of plug it in.
Yeah. Oh man,
What's the new graphics card that's gonna be coming out? Like, it was not out already.
I don't remember what it's called.
GTX, isn't it the 1050 Ti?
No idea.
Yeah, what is the release date? Has it passed already? Did I miss it?
Mm-hmm.
I probably missed it. Yeah, it already came out, I think. Oh, maybe not. So it's leaking specs. It might not come out yet.
Man.
It looks pretty small. Oh. Oh. This still doesn't look like it's better than the 1060 though.
No.
At least judging by this 3D mark. That doesn't tell me stuff like frames, but I don't think you can tell that until it comes out.
Why no one summoned me?
Oh, is it cheap? Where is it? Oh, it's cheaper, so it's less than $150 is at least what they're saying.
That's how much the new graphics card is?
Well, yeah, when it comes out. If it stays the same price, we'll see what happens at the time.
It's gonna be less than $150? That probably should.
So it says they can get you to like 60 FPS in most games at 1080p. Which is good. That's pretty good. Maybe not for people who do like crazy recordings and stuff, but I mean for gameplay, that's good.
That's not the super crazy one, right?
The 1050?
The whatever one that was from a while ago.
Oh, are you thinking of the Titan X, the new one?
I don't know. It had some weird name.
I don't know. The Titan X is the one that's like $1,200, and it does, I think in some cases, worse than the 1080. Not really sure.
I like the 1060.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was nice. That's, you know, it seemed like it'd be like the best card that was gonna come out of the 3. Like, 1070 would be cool, but there's really only like a 3 FPS difference in most games. So either you go like crazy and get the 1080 for the extra like 5 billion FPS, or you just stick to the 1060.
I get like 100,000 FPS in this game.
Yeah. I don't have. I don't even close to that. As you've seen in my videos, I've only got 15 FPS in Minecraft on a good day.
15?
Most of the time it's 10 or less.
Well, if I die before you do, you can have my computer.
I don't know, laptop. Laptops are dumb.
Nah, I'm sure you could sell them. Buy a better computer this one.
I don't know. It'll just be a lot more fun when I have a good computer, you know? I'll get all the greatest games and stuff and I'll be able to play them. You said I put out part 6 of my Minecraft thing today.
Yeah, I was like, that's cool, yo.
Was it?
Yeah, it was real exciting. You got attacked by the marbles.
Yeah.
Ah, oops, spoiler alert.
I put it out. Like I started uploading it before I left, and when I got to the school, it was out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And when I got home, I did the share to Facebook thing because you can't do that. You can't do the fucking automatic post like you can with Twitter and Google Plus because I don't know. They wanted like YouTube and Facebook to be like separate things or something because it's easier to get views on Facebook or something like that.
Yeah.
So they're like, no more easiness. Though even though once it's out, you can just click on the little thing and do it anyways. It's just not automatic.
Hmm.
It's stupid. Either remove it completely or leave it in completely. And I don't know. Everyone's gonna make everything so difficult.
Dude, I was gonna do something funny, but I'm not gonna. I was gonna do a giveaway on my broken ass TV. Go, they can't have a broken ass TV.
What an awful idea.
Whatever.
Nobody wants your broken ass TV.
Dude, I got warranty on it, so I can just send it back, but I'm just too lazy.
Do you really?
Yeah, I had like 3-year warranty on it too. It was $20 extra, so I was like, sure, why not? And it was like a $200 TV, so you know.
Yeah, I guess that's good. But I mean, don't you think you voided the warranty by like breaking it yourself?
They don't know how to break it.
So they don't.
Who knows? Maybe I did break it.
Well, I mean, if they see the smashed screen, they're gonna know that it wasn't the parts of it like inside of it.
No, it was just there's a small indent on the top, and the whole LCD and shit fucked up inside.
Yeah, but it's not the company's fault, so I don't think they're gonna reimburse you on it.
What do you mean?
Huh?
So at least read the warranties. Terms.
Yeah?
You said if broke, I could return it.
Yeah.
It's Walmart, they don't give a shit. Nah, they're probably not. Let me return it. It's like, no. Like, get out.
Oh, that's right. Fucking Vine is supposed to be dead or something like that.
What?
Wasn't Vine either? It was starting to go out of business or something, even though it's perfectly fine. And then some company bought it.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know what that company is.
You didn't know that Vine was like.
I know it's like a 2-second video.
Yeah, they're 6-minute videos or 6-second videos.
Is that the company you're talking about?
Yeah, the Vine does 6-second videos.
What's the whole point of that? I don't get this shit.
It's
not a dank meme.
Maybe they didn't buy it. It was like a super secret, you know.
Oh man, dude, I could totally slingshot myself into another dimension by jumping up here. Huh! Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah, but people were saying that Vine was like dead or something, even though there's still a lot of people using it. I don't understand.
Oh my god, what is this shit?
I don't know, what is it?
Oh man, I just like teleported into the ground. That was spooky, dude. I forgot you could jump in this game. You had to run like this and jump a short distance. It was heavy. You don't know how to jump correctly.
Didn't the Google Pixel just come out a little while ago?
Excuse me. Maybe.
Nice. Yeah, the Google Pixel just came out.
Which is?
It's another phone. It's like Google's first phone, I think. Maybe not their first. Maybe like I feel like they had a phone before the Google Pixel, but maybe not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw like a review on it, and someone says it wasn't worth it. It was okay. Dude, maybe their next generation will be the winner. A lot of people bought the Pixel just because it was like, I mean, it's still a good phone, but from what I've heard, it seems like it's all like it can glitch sometimes, and then doesn't have a good of a camera or a display or something. I don't know. I don't really care about the display on my phone. I can't. I watch all my videos in 480p anyways, so I don't need no like 4K or 1080 display. Not needed.
I guess the answer.
And then that's all the technology I can think about. It's a friend. That's all I got.
Alright, well I guess this is the end of the podcast. It's been 28 minutes. I think that's good enough.
What? What happened?
It's 28 minutes, yo. I think that's good enough.
Well, there you go, friend.
3, 2, 1. Bam!
Another